Hello little dreamer. Welcome back to Tales by Tamara. Tonight I have a secret to share with you. Have you ever wondered if objects can hold secrets? What if an old toy, a dusty book, or even a lantern had a story to tell? There was once a tiny lantern, hidden in the corner of a quiet attic. It was small, almost forgotten, covered with dust and cobwebs. But this lantern was no ordinary lantern. It never went out. No matter how dark the night became, no matter how strong the storm outside, its light kept glowing, soft and steady. And tonight, the lantern wants you to hear its story. So snuggle into your blanket, close your eyes, and let the lantern's glow guide you into dreamland. Long ago, in an old wooden house there was an attic. The attic was filled with boxes, toys, books and clothes that no one used anymore, and in the very corner sat a lantern. It was small, with a round glass belly and a golden handle. Its flame glowed gently, though no one had touched it for years. The lantern often felt lonely. It watched the dust gather on the boxes. It listened to the quiet creaks of the house at night. And it wondered, why am I here? Why do I glow when no one sees me? One evening, a child climbed the attic steps. Their footsteps were soft, their eyes curious. They looked around the dark attic, searching for treasures. And then, they saw the glow. The child gasped. A lantern? But how is it shining? There's no match, no fire, no battery. The lantern glowed a little brighter, as if it was shy but happy to be noticed. The child picked it up, held it close and whispered, "You're warm, you're alive, aren't you?" And for the very first time, the lantern's light flickered like a smile. That night, as the child sat in the attic holding the lantern, he heard something. It was a voice, soft as a sigh. "Thank you for finding me," the lantern whispered. The child blinked in surprise. You can talk, only to those who are ready to dream," the lantern said. "I never go out, because I have a purpose. I guard dreams. I guide children into safe and happy dreams, so they will never be afraid of the dark." The child's eyes widened. "You mean, you can help me dream?" The lantern glowed warmly. "Yes. All you must do is close your eyes, and I will carry you where no fear can follow. My light will be your path." The child held the lantern close, their heart calm, their eyelids heavy. And as they drifted toward sleep, the lantern's flame glowed brighter, ready to show its first secret. As the child fell asleep, the lantern's light wrapped around them like a blanket. The attic faded away, the boxes, the dust, the wooden floor, all disappeared. Suddenly, the child stood in a meadow under a sky of silver. The grass glowed faintly, like each blade had caught a star. And all around them, golden fireflies floated, glowing softly. The lantern hovered beside the child, its flame steady. "This is your first dream," it whispered. "You are safe here." The child ran through the meadow, fireflies swirling around them like gentle stars. They felt free, light, happy. Everywhere they looked, the glow of the lantern guided them forward. Then the meadow faded, and the child found themselves beside a glowing river. The water shimmered like melted gold. The lantern's light reflected in the river, making it sparkle even more. "Follow the light," the lantern hummed. And the child walked along the river's edge, calm and unafraid, until the dream slowly melted into another adventure. The lantern carried the child to a tall library that floated among the clouds. The shelves stretched high, filled with glowing books. When the child opened one, galaxies swirled from its pages. Stars danced across the sky, planets spun, comets glided by. The child read story after story, each one a dream inside a dream. The lantern's light glowed brighter, keeping the child safe among the stars. Next, the lantern guided the child to a garden floating high in the sky. The soil was made of soft clouds. Children planted tiny glowing seeds, and from them grew puffy cloud trees that floated into the air. The lantern drifted above the garden, glowing gently, watching as the child laughed and planted their own glowing seed. In another dream, the lantern led the child to a mountain peak. There, a dragon waited, but not a scary dragon. This dragon had shimmering scales, eyes like sapphires, and a smile as warm as the sun. "Come," said the dragon, "ride with me." The child climbed onto its back. Together they soared across the sky, the dragon's gentle fire lighting the path while the lantern glowed beside them. The ride was soft, safe, and filled with wonder. The last dream was the most magical. The lantern led the child to a rainbow bridge that arched across the sky. The colors glowed softly, blending into one another like music. Children from all over the world walked across it, laughing softly, holding hands. The child joined them, walking slowly, peacefully. The lantern floated above, its light steady, as the rainbow carried everyone into the heart of the dream. When the dreams faded, the lantern whispered softly, "Dreams are more than pictures, they are gifts. Each dream plants a seed in your heart. A seed of joy, of courage, of kindness. When you wake, these seeds will grow, and they will guide you through the day. And remember this, I will never go out. Whenever you close your eyes, I will be here, glowing for you, guarding your dreams." The child smiled in their sleep, their heart warm. The lantern glowed brighter than ever before, its light filled with love. And now, little dreamer, the lantern glows for you. Its light is soft, steady and warm. It wants you to rest. It wants you to feel safe. It wants you to drift into the gentlest dreams. The stars are twinkling outside your window, the night is calm and quiet. And the lantern's light shines beside your bed, guarding you, keeping you safe. Close your eyes now. Breathe in, slowly, and let it out, gently. Feel the lantern's warmth. Feel its glow wrapping around you, and let yourself drift into peaceful sleep. Good night, little dreamer. Good night. Sleep well, sleep deeply, and dream sweetly. The lantern will still be shining when you wake. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Tales by Tamara for more bedtime adventures. See you soon, kids.